what are effective order bumps? Like, what is an example of an order bump that would sell, that would convert, that would work?
If you're selling a course, then a good order bump is a workbook that goes with the course. So that's a really good starting point. The crucial thing here, though, is it's something that goes with what they're already buying that enhances the value of it and isn't already included. So you're selling a course, sell a workbook. If you're selling a workbook, sell the course that goes with it. If you have a Q&A session that you did with somebody else or a collection of podcast episodes, that could go with it as well. You're selling an ebook, then the order bump might be the audio book. It's like an additional thing that fits with what you're already selling. Mm-hmm. But one of the most important things to understand is don't make anything new unless you absolutely have to. Make a list of what's all of your existing products and really list it out. Don't just stop at like, okay, I can think of these three, that's it. It's like, what's anything you've ever sold? Is there ever any time that you did a webinar that you recorded and then maybe you did it for free at the time, but you could offer that here? Like everything you can think of, write it all out. I generally do this in a spreadsheet because we do lots of stuff in spreadsheets. And then in the next column, we'll put like, well, what might that go with? Like what else is a good company? Which courses do I have? And what other products have I got? And what could I mix and match and put together? The biggest problem I see here is people go and start making new things. And then course creators are notorious for this. They love making courses and therefore will go off and spend time making a course instead of making more money. And what I'm going to encourage you to do is start with what you've got and add that. And maybe later on, you'll come back and make the perfect order bump, in 3 months or 6 months. But in the meantime, you make more money now, this week, this month.
That's great. I love that. And what's a good price point for an order bump?
Rule of thumb, about a third of the price of your main product you're selling. So if you're selling a course for $99, have an order bump for 37. So if you've got something that currently sells for between like $50 and 100 or 150, then you fit it in there somehow. You give a big discount generally when you do something as an order bump. It's not a hard and fast rule. We've had order bumps that are actually more expensive than the product that someone's already buying. So they're buying a cheap product for like $17, let's say, and then the order bump is for 47. Like that also is possible. So don't feel like, oh, I can't do anything because I haven't got something that's exactly a third of the price. But as a good rule of thumb, something like that.
All right, perfect. Yeah, and in Simplero, you just go to product, and then there's a tab when you're editing your product that says upsells, and under there is the option of just adding an order bump. You just say, give it a title, a description. You can pick a color, make it stand out, and then what is the product? What's the price? And boom, it's done. Like it's going to be on that checkout form from then on. It literally takes you 5-7 minutes, including writing some copy. And this is not like order bumps don't require a ton of copy, right? People are sort of in the mood. They're there. They're ready to buy. So yeah, super easy. Very good. Thank you so much.